And yeah, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Yeah,
3.
on the same level.
Very good. So yeah, you've already seen this, but first pick Frostbite seems pretty good. Anything OP here? Anything that you think is insane? Maybe Flak Cannon's pretty good.
I mean, they have a lot of carry stuff. Flag Cannon, Moonglaves.
Yeah,
Actually, Flag Cannon with Moonglaves.
marksmanship.
Marksmanship, it was obvious. Like, if you don't pick it on throw, it's gonna be on their side.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
also,
and that,
counter pick Reflection against Marksmanship as well.
yeah, that's really nice. Might also be a swap of heroes here because Tonton. I don't know if he's going to play that mid, but it's nice to have Elder Titan with the Spirit Siphon, Hunter and the Knight. What else we got? We got Metamorphosis. We got the Flak Cannon, Global Teleports.
Yeah, a lot of big
Uh,
team ultis, team fight ultis. Like
yeah.
pretty much all of them are pretty big for the team fight.
So what's Rob gonna pick here? Here's a Death Prophet. He's gonna go Homing Missile. That's really nice. And that also sets him up for Rocket Barrage later. But for now, maybe Hex.
Okay, is it gonna be Serpent and Shackles for Shard? Same as Rope with Burning Barrage?
Yep, that seems pretty good. Oh, he's
Okay.
gonna. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting.
It's not what I expected to head. Okay,
So
yeah, I'm
Mystic
pretty sure
Dave.
it's gonna be Blop and Tauntaun swapping.
Why do you think Blop and Tonton? Is Blop playing support?
Yeah, Blop playing 4.
Let's see. I didn't watch any. I was away last weekend, so I didn't watch any of the group stage games. But yeah, well, Welling Axes. This is pretty nice.
Yeah, against all the right clickers.
It's just the troll that he needs to get up close to. So Shackle's taken by the Shaman here, so it's going to be blocking that from his own Draw Ranger later.
I mean, it's still CC, so you want to have it on your team, and in this pool there's not so much of them.
Yeah.
And Raiden already has 3. So you want to
We
have
know
at least
Rob.
one.
Yeah, we know Rob has a kind of backup plan for later on in the drop, so he needs an ultimate. So I wouldn't be surprised now if Dyer pick up 1 or 2 more ultimates moving forward. Who's got the? No one's taken Lucent Beam yet, also, and this is really powerful. I think I like the idea of going the Arcane Ori here. I'm a big fan of this spell, and Lich Global Teleport. Okay.
I mean, it's a presence on like on the map. It can be actually a mid leech with this build. So from what I see right now, the Shadow Shaman is definitely a support. Night Stalker and Luna definitely two cores. I also think that Drow should be also support because Drow without marksmanship is a shit model.
Yeah, I'm not sure about why the Flak Cannon was taken. That's just maybe they didn't want the Terrorblade to get that with meta.
Yeah,
But Terrorblade's got a pretty reasonable model overall here. Lunar Blessing, Astral Spirit meta, and Lucent Beam on the Luna.
so it's gonna
So
be
it does have
Eclipse.
an ultimate. And yeah, Rob has gone for the Rocket Barrage.
I mean, this chart is just crazy good. Like you don't want to miss it.
Yeah. And what are we gonna have left here? 2 ultis for so Terrorblade can get Sunder, Death Prophet can maybe go Freezing Field. And then we have
Yeah, Freezing Field with Gaze sounds reasonable, and yeah, he goes for it.
Lucent, maybe Eclipse or
Can be Eclipse or even Rampage. Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Whoa, Battle Trance.
Battle Trance, yeah, Battle Trance, not Rampage. Battle Trance with Moonglaves.
Yeah, it does have strong potential. Maybe. Oh, yeah, it's going Crippling Fear with the Void. I thought the Light Stalker might take the Void. But
So it's pretty much just Night Stalker instead of Void. He has access.
Yeah. And this is nice. I like the Earth Splitter because he's got the shackles to hold people in place.
And a lot of slows. Like, also, both his other spells are also slow, so he can get more than one people.
Wow. Interesting that he went for that instead of Frost Arrows.
I mean, Lich is a bad right-click model, and Creep Swarm is one of the best laning abilities.
No. He went Frost Blast on Troll.
Ah, on Troll. Farm? He needs something to farm with, I guess. Maybe it's a support Troll, he just marksmanship as a deny pick. So from what I see here, it's a Lich. Lich feels as a mid for me with like Nuztalker off and Luna safe.
Yeah. Crystal Maiden is a support along with the Death Prophet. Could be a position 3 or 4 or 5 Death Prophets.
Yeah, TB1, Titan mid. Let's see.
Maybe the Troll's mid, and that's why he's gone the Frost Blast, because he's going to be having
laning.
bottle. He wants to have it in the lane and for farming and pushing the wave. But wow. Pretty interesting draw from both sides.
So, yeah, Sam is definitely a support. Yeah, Piggy feels like he's definitely going mid. He has Observer, he is going mid lane. So yeah, it feels like it's a mid throw and Frost Blast is just for better presence on lane.
Yeah, Hedgehog's running top. He's going to get the deep ward down.
I feel from the lane, Lich should win this lane because he has both Creep Swarm and Crystal Nova and they're better than the Frost Blast.
Yeah, but the thing is that Crystal Nova is quite expensive in mana if you level it up. Crypt Swarm is more spammable, but even with bottle, seems I think you're gonna leave like level 1 Crystal Nova and then just max out the Crypt Swarm, maybe get 1 level in teleports.
Yeah, definitely gonna be like 1-1-1 and then max out Crypt Swarm.
Okay, so we see the invasion from the Radiant side. And Tonton. I like this build. I like the Conjure Image. Moonglaves. Want to do like a powerful combination in the Battletrons, like you said.
It feels like a really strong core build. He can farm really fast. Like, just both Conjure Image and Moonglaves are really strong farming abilities. You know, they are together on the same hero. So it's gonna be Luna with Drow against Titan and Death Prophet. I mean, they have like on the Radiant side, they have enough of the harass spells. Yeah. So I guess Luna might be going jungle at some point.
I mean, that's totally fine as well.
Yeah. On the bot lane.
The only weird thing in the top lane is a flat cannon on Drow. But like you say, it must have been a block pick.
Yeah. I think that they didn't want to go it on Tauntaun with Moonglaves for some reason.
Yeah.
And that's why they denied it from the TB.
So Blop went and body blocked the pull camp. This is an interesting lane. Blop can definitely die, but I don't see the Night Stalker being at too much risk.
Yeah, he has Whirling access. TB can do nothing against him. Unless, like, with meta, like, when TB has meta, that's a dangerous part for the bot lane.
Yeah. But I think Blop is the one who gets frostbitten and just dies.
I mean, Shadow Shaman is a good model, and he has a really good harass against the Crystal Maiden. They've definitely nerfed him a bit. I guess he had a higher damage, as far as I remember. Yeah. But it's still strong, like 68 base damage. That's a lot to farm hits.
Yeah, and what's kind of nice is this Frost Shield, I think, is going to get some work done as well.
So, it feels like mid lane is going really well in favor for the Lich. Troll doesn't even have his battle yet. Well, Lich has already got the first water rune, gonna spam his spells and go in for another one.
Yeah, this is where the while the Frost Blast is like essential, but also like not that great on a troll body. He only has mana to cast the spell twice.
Yeah, throw and like and spellcasting is painful.
Yeah, and Fish is going to be able to pick up another water rune.
Yeah, but interesting that actually, in terms of the last hits and denies, throw is actually winning this lane, despite having the rough lane in terms of like being harassed. But he keeps it up under the tower. Doesn't feel like anything interesting happening on the both bottom and top lane. Okay, top lane they're going on Tauntaun, but Gust on Drow saves him. Okay, Fisher's actually interesting. He's going straight away for the travels.
Oh, they kill the blob. So, like you said, when the meta came out, that's when the power spike happened here. And they're gonna have Frost Blast. I think we're gonna see.
They're gonna kill him.
Yeah. So the only reason they kill him is that he stands around trying to man fight the Terrorblade.
Perhaps next time.
If he just ran away there, he would have been totally fine. But he decides to try to get the trade.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was worth it, because even if he will kill him, he would still die to Crystal Maiden. Okay, Rob trading with Lenske on draw, but yeah, nothing gonna happen here. Okay, Troll finally gets his bottle. Also has raindrops now, so it's not more so afraid of the spells. Tauntaun really low on health. In terms of last hits, yeah, the only lane that is actually winning right now is top lane. Mid lane for the Dire. Both off and safe lane are on the Radiant side in terms of last hits and denies. If we check the net worth, it's pretty much the same. Tauntaun keeping up. Oh, Tauntaun is gonna die, I guess. They dive in the team deep.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Juke's hit. There is one more Siphon, so actually Titan can still try to go.
Yeah, the problem is that the supports are too static from both sides.
Oh.
And
I was sure that he will escape. Okay.
But yeah, the supports are kind of locked into each side lane. There's no way that, for example, Blob could have TP'd, because then he's just stuck in that top lane for such a long time.
Yeah, like that's like the disadvantage for Dire. Like both of the lanes, they need supports to be on lane.
Yeah.
But maybe for this time, like in this case, you just like sacrifice one of the lane to win another one, because right now they're losing both lanes.
Yeah.
Anyway. So I think it would be nice if they will just like get some supports on other lanes, just to make sure that they can win at least one.
Oh!
And meta pop.
And what?
Oh,
so Meta got, what happened there? Meta got popped, and the Shadow and he got frost, and the Nightstalker got frostbitten. Shadow Shaman was able to use the shackles to hold the Terrorblade in place, and the Nightstalker was out, 100% out, but decided to go back and try to be sneaky, hiding in the trees to try, get back in and get re-engaged, get off the Whirling Axes. And as he did that, he got caught out. So ultimately, what happened there was really okay. They're gonna bring him down now, it seems, or are they?
No.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Oh my god, he's so quick!
He's zooming.
What the hell?
And
okay, so at least gonna get CM, and Nightstalker is safe.
Yeah, but basically, like, all the deaths that have happened in this bot lane except the one on Blob has basically been the Dire team trying to, like, get engaged and re-engage, and it's just not working out for them. But yeah, it's nice to see Fish coming in, able to make the rotation towards the bot lane. Has no levels in teleport. And this gives Piggy a little bit of opportunity. He's doing, like you said earlier, good job. Hasn't got many more denies than when we last checked in, but it's keeping up in terms of the farm.
Is Blob maxing Reflection? Yeah, I guess he's going for Reflection. That's their way to go on this TB. Once he pops meta, they just need to pop Reflection straight away. Okay, as we said, Tauntaun, jungling. And
Yeah, I think he has to.
he has to, and he has
Basically has to.
always a ways to do this. I wouldn't be surprised if he will be catching up in net worth in like about 5 minutes. Oh, they almost killed Drow. TP'd out. Mid lane, Rob is wrapping around. Okay, he was trying to get the rune, but Fish was more likely. Okay, bot lane, like doing like I see pings. They probably want to go again.
Here's Rob hunting.
Meta is in 3 seconds.
They're hunting Tauntaun a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think he could do anything about Tauntaun. Oh, damn it! They actually went on CM. Okay, Fish. Fish went here to with an invisibility rune. Oh my god, that movement speed from the Astral Spirit. 459. Rob?
Oh, Rob! Oh,
Yep.
Oh my god, he gets glaved from the Centaur. And
Yeah,
Piggy's making a rotation in, but I don't think he's gonna be able to do much. Yeah, Tauntaun really got back into it a little bit there. He's only had 42 last hits, but did a lot of work in that situation there.
I mean, he's already on the third place in terms of net worth. He was there just for a couple of seconds.
A little bit of action coming in towards the top here, though.
Yeah. Yeah, but I guess
Piggy keeps on going forward and backward here. Could he kill Tauntaun? No, I don't think so. Could kill this Drow, maybe. No, they're gonna get the Exo and try to take the tower.
Yeah, I mean, and Drow is also not an easy target with Gust. Okay, bot lanes, they're going on CM. Yeah, CM is dead.
Yeah. So basically, this is what they wanted to do the whole time. It's just like both teams want to just focus on the supports, and Dire have the advantage in some sense once they've got the levels. And maybe the only thing they'll be a little bit annoyed about is how they try to go in earlier and do the same thing.
It is bottom and they can't do anything about him. He has all 4 charges of Siphon. In fact, he will just kill Blob, I guess, here. Yeah, Blob has no ways to escape. He has shackles. Okay, just space created. Top lane, yes, there's still 2 of them. And they can kill Drow. Gust will just save her in any case.
Yeah, big power spike coming in for Death Prophet in just a couple of minutes. Once he has probably finished his Arcane Boots, I think he'll go back for the Ag Shard. Upgrades both his ultimate and the homing missile. And more action in the bot lane.
Yeah, they're trying to go like Siphon. It's not that strong anymore in the late game, but early game is getting even more stronger with the new updates. So you can see it. Like he was just diving under the tower before that. It's maxed out, level 4, he's top of net worth. Oh, mid lane Fish. Is he in danger? No. Meanwhile, top lane just getting constantly pushed. Tauntaun trying to farm that back. Okay, Radiant is wrapping around on the mid lane. They probably want to take this mid tower.
Yeah, I like... So there's 2 parts to me which I'm kind of like undecided on. They've constantly left us Night Stalker to stay in the bot lane to get farm. Whether it's against the Terrorblade, whether it's now against the Elder Titan. And part of me thinks he needs to be the one that becomes active and moves around with his team now.
Yeah, but right now he is on the bottom of the net worth in his team.
Yeah.
KCM used his ulti, it wasn't that big. So no more Chain Frost, and here is the nice Talker. Can he kill at least CM?
Yeah, I think he's gonna... I think they're gonna get some kills.
Okay, they killed. Actually, Sam still living. Okay, he actually finally got him.
But they're popping Exo, now they're running at them. Drow's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, Drow is
Gonna
dead,
die.
and Leech is also dead. So
Oh.
it's ended up being Radiant favor fight. Triple kill on Hijan. Yeah,
Yeah, that was...
doubles XP, more gold, and mid tower.
Yeah, and the response from Big Tonton is just to try shoving that top tower as much as possible. He has lost his tower, so I think he needs to try to run away here, but doesn't have enough.
I guess
mana
we can go
to
get
run it
him.
for TP.
Oh,
He does have the sticks.
Ah, okay. Okay, at least they go to the bottom tower. So nice Talker trying to do his thing, trying to do like to keep in pressure.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he came in at the right time there as well. When he's always able to go in and out of fights. And Fishy.
Yeah, they got
big
Sam.
ulti.
A small kill, but it's something.
Small kill, and it sets up for a push into the top wave here. Where maybe they could take their second tower of the game.
I don't think they were gonna do this because no one is visible on the map. They don't see anyone and they're kind of afraid. Also there's no Exo, but Chain Frost is back. As well as Freezing Field.
So, interesting. The Terrorblade has kind of forsaken any farming item, really, and is going straight for Aghanim Scepter, which will make his make him magic immune when he brings back his Astral Spirit.
Yeah, not only that, but also the meta, the Terror Wave. So it's an additional meta. It's a big power spike on him, so I wouldn't I'm not surprised. And he has a pretty much free game. He isn't pressured.
Yeah. Interesting that the tooltip is busted for Terrorblade. I forgot about the Terror Wave.
Yeah, like he is on 0 deaths.
Yeah, just when you get such a good start like that and the enemy core plus one has to jungle, I would in some ways expect him to do something, go a bit more greedy, whatever that might mean. Because, like we said, Luna's got back into this game by going greedy, going Master Commanders. In terms of net worth, only, what, like 60 gold behind DB, who had a really good laning stage.
Yeah, but I guess that's what he is greedy in this case. He's been greedy and going straight for Aghanim. Maybe will be some other farming items later, but I guess all he wants he don't want to farm, he wants to farm enemies. And with Astral Spirit and meta, whenever you have both of it, any team fight you can kill a couple of heroes and get farm from it. Okay, nice Stalker just being active, he's running around, trying to poke people. They're just trying to create space for Tonton probably to farm. It's now on top of the net worth. Just now. Now that I want to go into take this mid tower. Yeah, I do agree with Chad that I'm not really understand the going to travels with teleportation. Does it even give us that much value?
I mean, it gives you, you're basically constantly able to get in and out. I think the move speed's also nice on Lich. He is also a core, so I think it is a little bit overkill. And speaking of which, a lot of heroes on the bottom side of the map. Fastest or Maximus, the Night Stalker, wanting to just sneak out.
Yeah, Tonton's trying to get the tower and it was denied.
Yeah, that's very good. Meanwhile, there's a bit of a collapse happening here towards the triangle. Ward coming in.
They're trying
scout
to
each other out.
Yeah, Fish getting rocket, but he's safe. Tonton is going in. That's... I guess... Okay, that was the idea. He want to pop battle trance, but I guess he's gonna die here.
Yeah, he's 100% dead.
That was ballsy.
Oh, the wards do cut up the fight quite nicely here. Drow's gonna die. Earth Splitter comes in. Does almost nothing though.
And with Exo Pops, they can go for the T2 here. Not sure if they can take it, but they can definitely do a lot of damage. Also, wards used. All they got is CM.
The wards look to break up the fight really nicely there, but they just don't have the damage. And now they're able to kill the stacks that were created, ancient stacks.
I still am curious about what was the idea of Tonton going in there.
I don't think he realized exactly that there were so many, and he also thought his team were coming. So by the time they went on him and they were able to get off full length Sinister Gaze, they were all able to punch him. He was much lower than he expected, and he had to just ulti, and then it was over. Once he ultis, it's out of his control.
Yeah, but he's not that farmed yet for ulti to lifesteal back, especially when you're only one target. And that's the downside of battle trance. You can be juked, so you pop it and you can control yourself. And that's what they did actually. They just split him away from his team and just kill him. Okay.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting
any action? No action.
You can look, it's kind of fun.
They're trying to get back their triangle.
Never forget you.
That was ballsy.
Oh, the wards do cut up the fight quite nicely here. Drow's gonna die. Earth Splitter comes in. Does almost nothing though.
And with Exo Pops, they can go for the... Okay, it feels like Radiant wants to take the bottom tower here. And I guess they will just do it. There's nothing that can stop them. There's meta in there. They don't even need Exo.
Yeah, they don't need X, and that's a scary thing. When they're able to go like this and, action, a little bit of damage coming in. Terror Wave getting used out here. And then he's
and Sandra on his teammate.
And
yeah, but... Oh my god, there's a dive into the T3 here.
This Drow's gonna get killed after a buyback. Very good.
And he doesn't even care.
And Tonton's getting no value elsewhere on the map. Gonna get killed despite using his ulti here. I say that, but does get a kill on Rob. I mean on, on the Crystal Mid.
Yeah, that feels really rough for the Dire here. This team fight with, oh my god, it's almost 4.5k XP change, 3k gold change, even more lead on Radiant. And now they managed to kill CM on the other side of the map.
That's irrelevant. They were so split up, and the Dire side used big stuff. They used Drow wards. Was there a buyback as well or something?
No buyback.
No buyback.
Yeah, but just full team vibes. They used wards. They used Race of Nature. They used all their big ultis. Earth Splitter was used.
And they got nothing from it.
Yeah. Just like this Terror Wave and Astral Spirit. If I recall correctly, is that let me check the replay. Is that meta?
They don't need it, so that's a scary thing. When they're able to go like this and action.
Yeah, I just checking the replay. He's just going.
Terror Wave getting used out.
Yeah, it was 3 hits on the. And Sandra on 3 hits. His teammate. Yeah, but yeah, that's what I was saying. The meta and Astral Spirit is just too strong, especially on TB model, which is already crazy good as a carry.
Yeah, I mean it's the 7th best model in the game, and 2nd best of the melee heroes after Nagasai. So yeah, certainly a super strong hero. Great agi game.
It feels like they want to dive. Nice Talker wants to take Aegis. No luck, and he is dead. It was a nice try, but... Oh my god.
There's not much to say. It was just murder on the dance floor there. Everyone tried to come in, and I think there was like a Hail Mary play by the Dai. They realized how dire the situation is. And now that we have the Aegis on the Terrorblade, even though he doesn't have a lot of items, I mean, he does have 11,500 net worth, but, you know, his items are not crazy. It's just trades Ags. And some utility items like Orb of Corrosion. But I think that they're going to be able to put some pressure in here. What's the Exo status looking like? They do have it available. They could go high
Yes.
ground here.
Yeah, they haven't used it in the team fight.
But in reality, I think what they're doing now is also totally fine. So they're using the Aegis and their strength to rather just get further ahead. So they're currently 5k ahead. Maybe they're going to be able to use this to get, you know, push out the lanes, control the map, take one outer remaining tower, stay in the jungle, pressure the triangle, do all of those things, and then maybe they're going to be 7 or 7.5k ahead. And that's when they're going to be able to strike and take the first base tower.
Yeah, I guess they want to take this T2 top and control this top mid lane, and then at the right moment just push and take at least one line of Rex. Yeah, Tauntaun is farming, but it doesn't feel like it brings anything.
The thing is that he needs a damage item and BKB to be strong. He's finished off his Manta Style. Okay, so he's got queued up Butterfly, BKB, and I think until he finishes that, it's really like bad situation, and that is something that might force the Terrorblade to go, you know, to go for something a little bit more specific to counter him, like MKB. But
I mean,
game,
they still have a lot of magical damage, so like then the TB can just try to kill everyone else, and then his team will just kill Luna with magical damage. I'm not sure that the Butterfly will change anything at this point.
yeah, he needs Butterfly and the BKB.
Yeah.
Because with BKB, the Terrorblade will just punch him. With Butterfly, like you said, the magic damage will just bring him down. He needs all of it.
Yeah, and I'm curious if he will be able to achieve it. He also needs levels, and like Illusions doesn't bring in much of them.
Oh, Elder Titan. Yeah, Elder Titan, by the way, finished off with that Wraith Pact earlier. He had a herd earlier, now finished it, turned it into a pipe. And Terrorblade getting a little bit low. He does have Sunder. He does
I guess that's the idea. He wants to be low, and then someone appears just Thunder kill him.
Yeah, it is high risk, but he does have an Aegis.
Yeah, he has Aegis, so like it might be worth it. Yeah, Blob is
in a lot of trouble.
Dead. Yeah, and here's Exa popped.
Yeah, they also dropped the wards on the bot lane. So.
And here you see it. Will we see the Thunder?
Is he gonna get it?
On Luna.
Oh, one last hit. Doesn't want to use it.
Nice talker.
Trying to.
If you're a fan of Radiant's top tower, I shut my eyes right now.
Will we see it?
He wants to get it off, but he also doesn't want to die to
Okay,
this. Oh,
he's gonna die.
Alright, this is really good fun now for the Dire side.
We'll see. Like he can pop. Yep,
He's got
Terror
Meta,
Wave.
He's got the Zeal. Yeah, but so they're able to trade the Night Stalker for the Aegis and the Meta. But if they're able to hold high ground now, then which it is a 4v3, then I think that this is still fine. Oh, I say that, but the Drow's in a little bit of trouble.
Well, it's 1 for 1.
1 for 1. I think this is totally fine.
Oh, let's see the fight recap. Yeah, it's actually very much on the Dire side. Just because they killed Terror Titan, they get a lot of experience and gold from him.
It was just the timing at which they killed the Terrorblade. Like, he was just a bit too greedy, and he died, and as he was dead, that was the window. And yeah, sure, he came in with the Zeal as he came out, Demon Zeal, but...
Yeah, that's something I haven't thought about, that like, even if it was like high risk, high reward game, but by doing this, he kind of, like, he wasn't there for the fight. And that's what, like, killed ET in the end.
Yeah. So now he's going to go back to farming. He's finished off a Manta of his own.
Going for
And
Blink.
Blink Scotty.
He
I
still
think
wants to do
Blink is
this.
good. He wants to be able to blink in and then get off the ZL, and then I mean the Terror Wave, sorry, and then he wants to. Sorry. He wants to get off the Terror Wave, and then he wants to maybe have Sunder as an option as well if he's low.
There is no respect on Dire side, from what I see. And only one BKB soul. Yeah, that's all Maximus to go in. And 10 kills for the team, which worked out in the last fight. But we'll see if it will be same for the next one. Do we have anyone else queuing for BKB?
Yeah, Luna's got BKB lined up. How far? 2,000, 3,500 away. So maybe like 4.5 more minutes, depending on how much Night Stalker takes away from him.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Fish cutting waves.
Yeah, but they have a wave with them, which is gonna be fine.
I mean, it would be enough for the T2, but okay, they're definitely not going. I guess they will wait for the another Aegis until they will go high ground.
Yeah, I think Dai have done a good job here at like trying to keep some control in the map. Like if you look at the tower situation, they totally even on towers until this one fell, and maybe we'll see some pressure coming in here.
Okay, feels like they're going in.
Yeah. Wards drop down very defensively. Maximus is in a lot of
Terror Wave
taking
is
a lot
used.
of damage.
I guess they will take this tower. Okay, then there's no creep wave. There was the work of Fish is done.
Yeah. Fisher's done a great job. Exo's basically been wasted now, and I think we could see a little bit of a gamble happening here, as the Dire could go for a fight as soon as the Exo dies.
Piggy found Fish.
I think there's no reason to.
He found it. Okay, the Fish is probably can go down if the team will be able to catch up. He has teleportation. Okay, that might be the way to. Okay, 50 seconds without Fish. They have wave. Will they go for it? I guess they probably want to go for us now. A meta is used, no meta anymore. Both meta and terraform terror wave are on cooldown. Yeah, Luna is the top of net worth.
Yeah, but the problem isn't. I mean, in some sense, Dai have done a really good job to stay in this, despite being spanked for so long. You know, they're 10 kills behind, but it's only 3k gold diff. Maximus is very effective in the damage he can do with whirling axes and the items he's built. Halberd will be very strong. So overall, I think that Dire, like maybe this is a bit of copium, but it seems like Dire are doing all what they need, and they also have the tools to be able to get things done. We have the teleports on Lich, which is going to get reduced even further by Octarine Core. Eventually, we'll be able to see more pressure coming in from him as he's able to teleport around and just, nuke down these waves very, very quickly. Won't have the same sort of presence that like a normal all-pick Nature's Prophet might have without having the treants, but we'll have that instant nuke to kill the wave.
Okay, maybe they will be able to take this top tower. And Glyph is... I guess Glyph was used last fight. Yeah, Glyph... Now they still have it. And they haven't used it.
No, they use it quite badly.
Yeah, too late. Too late.
Oh.
Yeah, Terror Wave used, but...
Splitter coming in?
Yeah, it just caught some of them, like that doesn't do a lot of damage. It feels like they will get this lane of Rex. TB is trying to go for Thunder, but everyone is far away. He doesn't have Blink yet.
Oh, and they get...
Maximus is dead.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a big kill. That might enable them to go for another lane of Rex.
And it's so frustrating given how close the Luna is to BKB. I don't know if they could fight with it, but I think that it really does open up the opportunities to be able to do so. They are a little bit split here. Rob is standing in the mid lane with just a Crystal Maiden, and the two of them could get picked off. Terrorblade is close, but as soon as they see this troll in the bot lane, if Maximus were alive, this would be an opportunity for them.
Yeah, but he is not, and they're not strong enough without him to just go in. Rosh is not up yet, it would be back in 10 seconds. And yeah, CM is just staying there to wait it. I would say it's probably gonna be a really quick rush. TB is really strong, it's like, oh my god, 250 damage. Rosh is up. Yes, like dire advantage is that they have both Fish and Tauntaun to show the lanes. Like, it's not so easy for Radiant if they win a team fight to push the Rex afterwards.
Yeah, but they've done a good job at controlling that and keeping it moving forward. Like you say, Rosh is going to be very easy for them to kill. We did see a scan come out by the Dire side. They know what's going on here. But no one's pressuring in that bot lane right now. And I feel like Fish should be there. He's going to use his ultimate to do that. But
Shard. TB just used Shard because... Okay, he's doing for Titan. Okay, Siphon. 3 shards on Titan, really strong. Now he has additional Siphon charge and Fear.
Radiant scanning around for enemies with their odd-looking bulging.
They probably want to push the mid and bot wave and go high ground now. They are smoked. They need to find the catch. This Dire is really strong at just keeping defense on the high ground. That's where their ultis are strong against like Splitter, Serpent Wards.
By the way, did you notice that the Luna didn't buy BKB and instead went Shadowblade?
Okay, I'm interesting. I'm not sure why. Maybe to make to be able to like push the lanes and be safe. That's an interesting choice. I'm not sure about it. And he is also not going for like after Shadowblade, not for Silver Edge, but for Daedalus. Maybe it's just because it's just stays there and he wants instead of Daedalus will go for Silver Edge.
The Natural Order, I think, is doing a lot of work on the Elder Titan side. Really, you know, when he front lines with the Wraith Pact down, with the pipe up, and he's the Aegis carrier, I think it means that this Terrorblade, you know, that's what's enabling this Terrorblade to hit so hard, removing all the natural armor.
Yeah, maybe that's the reason for like going for Shadowblade and then Silver Edge, to switch off this Natural Order to get a bit more survivability.
Yeah, I think it's more like if they go on him, he needs a way to get out, and if he BKBs, that doesn't help. Doesn't necessarily help.
Okay, they're going in. They're going in. Oh, AT is dead.
Oh, and if they can control him, if they can control this Terrorblade, they could do a lot, but they get the Sunder off.
Rob is
they
going
go Splitter.
No one died so far.
Yeah, Maximus is going to be very careful. Here comes their rockets.
I was like, get all the towers. TB is still disarmed.
Yeah, he is hitting for 600.
Maximus is dead. Fish is dead. Yeah, that's buyback on Leech, but not on Maximus.
Oh.
That feels like a Megas for me.
Yeah, it looking very dire, and it's Piggy is the one who's getting the ultra kill here, despite having a relatively quiet game till this point.
It's all buyback used. 3 buybacks. Okay, Drow is the only one who haven't died in the whole fight yet. They can get TB now.
Can get him here.
Oh my god, so much save. Oh, nice dodge.
Oh, and he gets a Sunder off in his teammates. He can actually go back in here. Tauntaun's only in like a quarter HP. He's gonna get sucked in here, and I think he's in huge trouble.
Yeah, that feels like a GG at this point.
Yeah, well, Drow's gonna get 5 hits. Now, yeah, that does seem like the game. 25k approaching in terms of net worth advantage. Draw Ranger buys back. This is the last hurrah, but it's going to be a 4v5 dire situation here, and we have to see what happens. The disarm onto the troll, stuck in place, but it's just too much gold advantage. It feels on the Radiant side. They do get a kill on a poor little Crystal Maiden.
Oh, he just blinked
Oh.
in. Oh my god. That was a big kill. It just one-shots him. Or like, one-shots with illusion.
And yeah, the Terrorblade just threw his Scotty on the ground and hit and destroyed it, I think.
Oh my god.
That's the first
game.
That's a stumpy. Yeah, that's a nice little 1-0 for Maslyata. 38 minutes. Really did feel like it was always in control for the Radiant, given how the start went. Felt even, and then once they took the lead, they never gave it up.
Yeah, there was like one moment where it was like trying to be even out. Like Dire really did a well job, like defending high ground, pushing waves, not giving that easy win, but it never felt like it was in danger for Radiant. Like just look at this, there's 9-0 on Piggy, 11-1 on Titan, 6-0 on Terrorblade. So out of 3 cores they killed Titan once and that's it.
The only time which was kind of scary was when they went high ground and the Terrorblade died, and that's when No Jungle were able to make quite a lot of counterplay. They ended up losing Maximus, but it almost felt like they were holding. And if they were able to, like, that's the problem is though, if the other team is pressuring, you just have to make one small mistake and like you lose big time. But if you have to play well for an extended period of time. And yeah, that's what they were unable to do on No Jungle. The dam finally burst, and Maslyata takes game number 1. And are just one game away from being in the upper bracket final.